Delta Airlines threatens to take children away from family. What the heck is going on with airlines lately? It's just one thing after another. United Airlines set the bar high last month, and now all of the other airlines seem to be coming for the title of which airline can offer the worst service. And yet again, overbooking is at fault. Brian S. uploaded a video to YouTube which showed him and his family being told to leave their flight because their son was too young to sit in a seat that Brian paid for. Now you might be saying, well, rules are rules and it's for the little boy's safety. But Brian has insisted he's flown with the company several times, with his son in his own seat, and never had a problem. In this video you actually hear a flight attendant say that Brian and his wife will be thrown in jail and their children put in foster care if they don't leave. Wow, that's messed up. About all of this, Brian says, "They oversold the flight and they asked us to give up a seat we purchased for my older son that my younger son was sitting in. You will hear them lie numerous times to get my son out of the seat. The end result was we were kicked off the flight. Then they filled our 4 seats with 4 customers that had tickets but no seats. They oversold their flight. That is so messed up." Here's a clip.
It's only in my hands now.
Trying to help us would have been not overselling the flight and not trying to force us to get him out of that seat that I paid for and holding this whole plane up. It would have been a lot easier for you guys.
Hello and welcome back to LP. I'm Court McGinley. Happy Friday, it's finally the weekend. And as always, we have a bunch of interesting stories headed your way, so without further ado, let's get into the news. Next, by January 2018 in New York City, all public schools will have at least one gender-neutral bathroom. This will be able to support the privacy of transgender students and students with medical conditions and disabilities. This is intended to allow students to meet their most basic needs without the threat of harassment, violence, or intimidation. Now, while I think it shouldn't have come to this, sadly kids can be cruel to one another, very close-minded, and unaccepting. So this could be a step in the safer direction. But this is also still singling out kids that are transgender and not allowing them to feel normal. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. Next, you know that unicorn frap everyone was going crazy over a few weeks ago? Well, apparently Starbucks is being sued because of it. The owners of the coffee shop in Brooklyn, called The End, have officially filed a lawsuit against Starbucks this past week, stating that their mythical creation was a ripoff of their beverage titled the Unicorn Latte. The End coffee shop came up with this beverage in December of 2016, and they are similar in the fact that they're both pink and blue and they contain no caffeine. The smaller coffee chain is sinking financial damages and wants Starbucks to issue a public apology and stop using unicorn in its drink names moving forward. Personally, I think this is ridiculous. Unicorns have become a trending topic lately, so Starbucks hopped on board. From what I can tell, these two are very different drinks. Let me know if you guys think Starbucks copied The End's Unicorn Latte down in the comments. Next, with prom just around the corner, Kristen Bell helped a student pull off the most magical frozen promposal ever. Last night, Kristen Bell took over the hosting duties on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and during this she secretly agreed to help a high school student named Michael ask his friend Sarah to prom. So she invited Sarah up on stage, saying she was randomly selected to win some prizes. All she had to do was dress up as Anna and roam the streets until she found someone dressed up in a Kristoff costume. Once she found him and brought him back to the studios, he took off the costume head. When Sarah saw it was Michael, she was shocked. And then this happened.
He knows you're just school buddies, but what the he thinks that you're really cute. He's asking you to be his prom date.
How cute is that? And of course she said yes. I mean, how could you not? So for all of you heading to prom, I hope this gives you some ideas of how to make the perfect promposal. And it's that time of the week where I let you guys know it's super cool, awesome movies are hitting box office this weekend. And we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and that's it. But let's be honest, that's all you need, because this movie is super awesome and you wouldn't even see anything else with this in theaters. This movie is rated PG and it's an action-adventure fantasy movie. This movie is both directed and written by James Gunn. And in it we have Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel, Bradley Cooper, and Michael Rooker, among others. In this movie, the team continues on an adventure as they travel the outer reaches in the cosmos. The Guardians must fight to keep their newfound family together as they unravel the mystery of Peter Quill's true parentage. I was at a pre-screening of this movie last night and I have to say it's amazing. Maybe even just as good as the first one. And Baby Groot is just so cute! Here's a clip of the movie.
I see it within you. Fear, jealousy, betrayal.
Well, there you have it. That's all the news stories I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.